Now let's talk about the spicy one, gold variant Aegis Wonder Annie. Decent but not for beginner level. It needs precision and blocking to gain various buff. Wonder Woman is in the house. This is the overall topic we're going to discuss in this video. We're going to talk all about SA, stat building, synergy, moveset, marquee, tips and tricks, and gameplay. I added a lot but I will make it short as possible. This is how I play Annie in the practice. My moveset is composed in HP scaling damage by each successful crit. It is brought to you by the Destruction of Valor. You can spam Destruction of Valor with certain synergy and cups. No wonder this woman packed a punch. Now let's talk about her signature ability. Signature ability 1. Well-timed blocks grant auto-block, final stand, and immunity for 10 seconds at best. This signature ability is sometimes hard to pull off with a low-spec gaming phone, but timed well, you got yourself in a nice position. Auto-block is stackable, the rest aren't, but with auto-block, you can have immunity and final stand again and again once the auto-block successful take effect. No wonder she serves for justice. Signature ability number 2. Inflict Immobilize for 10 seconds and gain 3 to 5 stacks of precision when either fighter blocks a projectile. This ability made her the sole enemy of Peacock and projectile reliant fighter, as she can have precision and Inflict Immobilize if either fighter throws a projectile. Neat for those lazy to build crit rate, as you can abuse her precision. I just always thought that villain has no chance against her. Moving on to gameplay. This is how Annie be played in prize fights, different type of gameplay, stories, or rip battles. Now we are halfway through onto her synergy. Ageless Wonder needs a decent comps if you decided to focus on her instead of having the usual trio triple damage. Now, her first synergy that I recommend the most is the barrier heal damage. This is newly republished as Eliza Noble Mogul as an exclusive fighter this month of June. It gives slight extra damage depends on the barrier your fighter has. This woman also need her sidekick. Always think of that because she's a hero after all. Along with Maid of Honor that heals you and gave barrier. This one might be a little. Next is damage up barrier. Same as barrier, heal damage, this one gives you more safety net rather than being sustained. Blessing and barrier will serve by persona and barrier damage will given by noble. Or you could go with the usual and classic, the Valentine carry. Usual team pack with insta and annually revive with our beloved Valentine. But this woman no need nurse to save her. Now onto her stats. This is her priorities, the most important thing, and the substitute if you see yourself quite lacking, not enough money or reroll, and the most unneeded stat. In priority, you can disregard crit rate in late game if you master her, as you can abuse her 5 precision by throwing projectile. And along with destruction of Pellar, no one can stand a chance in each of your pen. Now let's talk about her recommended moveset. Annie can have a lot of combos, but this is the most easy and recommended one if you want to ease out yourself. HP scale damage is like carrying bleed, that you can chip down enemy high HP team with your destruction of Pellar successfully pulling up a crit. The next one is the classic one. This build is literally the most easiest combo you could give for her. You should choose a combo that is suited against enemy cards and your playstyle. It's up to you what you want to choose and what you want to add. It's your own combo. This is just a recommended one, so pause and rewind if you want to memorize. We are now in her marquee ability, Event Horizon. First marquee ability is the Red Shift. Each special move or blockbuster use grants 15 to 25% bonus damage to special move and blockbuster for the rest of the combo. Red Ship is the most recommended marquee ability you should invest on in Ageless Wonder, as Ageless Wonder can only be used as offense. It gives extra damage when spamming a special move. Next is Blue Ship. Opponent deals 20 to 40% less damage on each combo hit under 5. It's a marquee ability for defensive to survive few heavy hits like Cerebral Charge, Fukua Lob's Peacock's Pump Projectile. But as long as it's under 5 combo hits, you can tank out the damage. Like the same as Umbrella Unblockable, Fukua Unblockable, Annie Unblockable, and Valentine Unblockable. Lastly, onto her tips and tricks. Number 1. Time her well. You can abuse her SA if you have a decent mastery in timing attacks. Usually, you can time Peacock special move, Parasol tier, and few Stowish character. Marie, Umbrella, and also Annie is in the list. Number 2. Corner enemy as soon as possible. If you choose HP scale damage moveset, you have to corner your enemy as soon as possible. In this way, you can cheese out your enemy just by uppercutting them with your destruction of Pellar. Harlequin, my love, can help with the damage, so be sure to add her in your comps. Number 3. Utilize SA2. Her SA2 can be abused if you use her well, but not recommended for those who did not master her. Precision is equal to crit rate, and you can even have 100 crit damage without crit rate. It's a precision after all. Number 4. Don't forget star power and prestige. I will always remind this that never forget every unique ability or every ability out there that could add up to your damage output. Having prestige and star power gives her more damage, allowing her to finish off the game even when the enemy blocks your attack. So, okay? That's all for our Ageless Wonder Woman reference. No need for a man with a lady with justice. Like, share, and subscribe, and please, I'm begging, hit that little bell. Psychotic Niche, turning up. See you in the next video. Hey, can you give me a ride home with your invisible car?